Today is another Throwback Thursday, and today we're going to make my grandmother's creamy chicken and dumplings. They are so good and so easy to make. Welcome to EZ Eatery. Stay tuned. We're going to use some rotisserie chicken that's already been cooked or shredded up, some onions, some celery, some garlic, some salt, pepper, some chicken broth, some milk, some carrots, some thyme, some flour, some baking powder, and some butter. Whew, that's a mouthful right there. In our Dutch oven, I'm just going to go ahead and put in our butter and all of our vegetables, basically. We're just going to throw everything in there right now. And we're going to let it cook down for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to start adding in some flour, just 3 tablespoons of flour. We'll just stir that around until the flour kind of disappears. See, it's kind of gone. So we're just going to add some salt and pepper in at this time, and also our thyme. We'll put that in at this time as well. And also going to add in our milk. So I'm going to use about a half a cup of milk, and just going to give that a nice little stir. And then I almost forgot an important ingredient, which is the garlic, which this is just from a can, so it's already minced up. It doesn't really need to be cooked up. So, and then we're going to add in our chicken stock, the whole entire box of it, 32 ounces of it. Just go ahead and add it all in there. And we're going to let it come to a boil, and we're going to let it reduce for about 20 to 25 minutes. And while it is over there doing its thing, we're going to get started on our dumplings. So for our dumplings, we're going to take 2 cups of flour, and we're going to take 1 tablespoon of our baking powder and mix that in there along with some salt and pepper and a little bit of thyme. As you can tell, I like mine very peppery. Okay, so now that we have that done, we're just going to mix that up just a little bit, and we're going to make like a little well right there in the middle. Now, I don't know why we have to do that, but whatever. That's what my grandmother's recipe calls for, so I will do that as well. Now, I'm going to take some milk. It calls for 3/4 cup. Well, I don't have a 3/4 cup, but I do have 3 1/4, so I'm going to add that in there. And also our melted butter. So just going to go ahead and mix that all up, and it's going to get nice and sticky, which is exactly, you want it to look exactly like this, nice and sticky. Okay, back over to our soup. It's time to add in our already cooked up chicken, and this is just a rotisserie chicken that I just broke all apart, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that and dump it in there. And also we're going to take our dumplings at this point and just start putting those all in there. We're going to, actually, it took all of them in this Dutch oven, so see, it took all of them in there, no problem. And of course I have to add a little bit more salt and pepper. I mean, I feel like I'm using a whole lot of salt and pepper in this recipe, but you know what, it just tastes better that way. Okay, let's go put our lid on there and let them chill out there for about 15 minutes on simmer. 15 minutes later, this is what they're gonna look like. Look at there. Doesn't that look absolutely scrumptious? Telling you, just like Grandma used to make, this is exactly how our house smelled when she made it. I mean, the memories are just flooding back right now. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a little bowl and start dishing it up. And look how nice and creamy that is. Ooh-wee. You'd think that I was cooking for a great big huge family or something. It's just me, you guys. So I have plenty left over. Now, this is my favorite part. I have to show you exactly what those dumplings look like on the inside. So just going to kind of cut into one real quick. And look at there, you guys. See how it is? It's nice and fluffy and cooked all the way through. It only took 15 minutes from once we dumped those in there with the lid on. That's like amazing to me how well they turned out. Personally, I've never made them from scratch before. I've only used Bisquick, but okay, it's very hot, but I'm gonna try. You guys, although my mouth is scorching right now, it is just like, my grandma would be so proud of me right now. It tastes just like her recipe. So I'm just so super tickled right now. I've had the flat dumplings as well, but I have to say I prefer these to them. So something about these, they're just nice and fluffy, and they're not so noodly, I guess you would say, like, and well, I don't know, I guess plus it brings back a whole lot of memories, like I said. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying these Throwback Thursdays. I have so many recipes to share with you I'm really excited about. And please give the video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. You guys stay safe, happy, and well. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.